Hello YouTube, welcome to another video with me. Today I just can't decide. Can't decide whether this is a good idea or a bad idea. I used to always say these things were great. Then I changed my mind and said they were terrible. Today I'm at White Castle. Yeah, there you go, White Castle. And I got something they have there. 4 things actually. 4 things that are brand new. Well, some of it's brand new. And I just can't decide. If this is a good idea or a bad idea. You know what is a bad idea? Them not giving me a spoon. I don't have a spoon. This is going to be messy. So, what is all this cryptic speak I'm giving you? Well, I'm alluding to the fact that when you don't make up your mind one way or the other, some people refer to that as waffling. And White Castle currently has waffles. Now, they've had waffles before, but they've added a few new things, including 2 desserts. Now, one of them has ice cream in it, but without a spoon. I don't know how it's going to happen. So let's start with this one first, and maybe I'll come up with an idea. So this is the Nutella waffle sandwich, and it cost $1.99. Any of these sandwiches you can get 2 for $4. At $1.99, you're actually paying more by 2 pennies if you get 2 of these. So don't do that. But anything else, it'll work out just fine. So here's what the waffle looks like. I think they do make these things fresh. Well, this one, it's just a waffle and Nutella. Let's see if it's not terrible. They call these Belgian waffles, but they don't come from Belgium. What are waffles anyway? They're like pancakes with holes in them. This is delicious, by the way. It's really just a way to eat Nutella. Warm, fresh waffle with a nice smear of Nutella on it. How can you get much better? Well, let's try this one. The waffle sundae. Minus any spoon. I have an idea. We're gonna MacGyver this. Alright, so I'm gonna fold all these pieces in. we're just going to spoon. It's Ghirardelli chocolate syrup on top. Pretty sure it's just regular vanilla ice cream. It's hard for me to get down to the actual waffle part of this. With my makeshift spoon. Let's see if my makeshift spoon will cut this waffle. It did. So, the Nutella waffle was delicious. Like 10 out of 10. Because Nutella is amazing. The Sundae, by the way, the Sundae is $2.49. The Sundae's not that good. The ice cream tastes weird. I don't know if this is like a typical type of ice cream they have at White Castle. It's like in a weird like ball shape. Don't really get ice cream from them, so I don't know if this is typical ice cream flavor for that or not. The chocolate syrup is fine, but the ice cream just has a weird taste. And with the waffle just like on the bottom there, just covered up, hard to get to, and it's just absorbed that odd tasting ice cream flavor. And I'm not going to finish it because it tastes weird. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 because I actually want to get something like water or something to rinse that weird flavor out of my mouth. Shouldn't even wasted my time creating a MacGyver spoon just to be disappointed by a weird tasting ice cream. Anywho, there's 2 other waffle sandwiches you can choose from. Hopefully this goes back and forth with good and bad, because then it will make my definition of waffling at the beginning even more poignant. So, good, bad, we're back to good. Let's try the chicken and waffle. Now, I think I might have reviewed this before, but just for S's and G's, let's try it again. There you go. It has like a white sauce. I think it's supposed to be like a gravy. I think it's the same stuff they put on their biscuit and gravy sandwich. And then you have a lot of bacon bits. Now if you notice, this waffle is a little pale. My Nutella waffle definitely looked a lot more cooked. Maybe they were mad at me because I ordered 4 things with waffles on them and decided to stop actually cooking them. Let's give this a taste. The combination of sweet and savory of this is delicious. I will say that they did undercook these waffles for the sandwich, so it is a bit mushy, but it didn't fall apart, so it held the sandwich together. Besides, like the bacon bits that are falling out, which I don't think has anything to do with the waffle, just so they're really small bits. The sweet and the salt of this really pair up well. This is like what McDonald's has with the, what are they called? McGriddles. That's the word. These are like the McGriddles. It's like a nice sweet bun to hold savory sandwiches in the middle. So we're back to good with this one. The chicken and waffle sandwich, no idea if I did this before or what I rated it, but this is definitely a 9 out of 10 for sure. And just for reference sake, that one was $2.79. It is the most expensive of all the waffle sandwiches. So if you do go for the 2 for $4, if you want to save the most money, you would get 2 chicken and waffle sandwiches. And lastly, we have the breakfast spicy sandwich. This is $2.29. So the spicy breakfast sandwich you can either get it in sausage or bacon. I got the sausage one just because that's what all the advertising pictures showed. So I was kind of surprised when they asked me which one I wanted. You can see waffle again, kind of pale. The only one they really cooked good was the Nutella one. Then we have sausage patty, egg, and then where is it? I think it might be between the egg and the sausage we have this cheese / sauce. I'm not sure if that's melted cheese or sauce or a combination of both, but it's supposed to be like a spicy jalapeno something. Cheese or sauce, don't know. Let's try it out. Will spicy go with the sweet and savory? Let's try it out. Okay, well, we did manage to go down from the last one, though not as bad as the ice cream sundae. This one I would still say is pretty good. It's just not as good as the chicken and waffle sandwich, and the fact they call it spicy is also kind of disappointing. I do taste some spice, but I actually think the spice is coming from the sausage patty itself and not any kind of sauce that's in there. Let me go ahead and open this up. Let me see if I can separate the egg from the sausage. Let's try. Oh, this is cheese. I can tell by the texture of it. Okay, there is spice in there. The cheese is spicy. It's definitely not blow you away type spicy. It's a subtle little tingle. I gave the chicken and waffles a 9. I'll give this spicy breakfast sandwich, waffle variety, an 8 out of 10. And normally, I would always go with bacon over sausage. But in this specific sandwich case, I'm going to say the sausage probably is going to work better because of the spicy aspect to it. Sausage already has some spices in it. So with that spicy cheese on top of the sausage, they're going to enhance each other. Like when I bit into it, I couldn't tell is that spice coming from the cheese or the sausage itself until I tasted the cheese and said, yeah, that's spicy as well. So it really makes the flavors come together with the cheese and the meat. I think with bacon, you might have too much salt and just too much salty savoriness on the bacon, and you're not gonna get the spice hit that you want from it. So out of all these four things, I would say number one, the Nutella one is amazing. It's delicious. Just don't buy it on the 2 for $4 because it's not worth it. Get the chicken waffle. Get the spicy breakfast sandwich with the sausage. All those three are goods. 8, 9s, and 10s. Avoid the ice cream for many reasons. The number one reason being that ice cream tastes weird. I don't know, maybe like they have old expired ice cream, but it's not good. And secondly, you might have to MacGyver your own spoon, and who wants to do that? Unless you want to use the word MacGyver a lot in a food review. And what kind of ridiculous man would do that? Come on, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know you could have watched anything else on YouTube, and it really warms my heart every time I see the view counter on my views go up. And it just makes me feel more of a man and accomplished in life, because, you know, this YouTube channel is really what gets me through these days and these hard times. Anyways, guys, hope you liked this video. Until next time, bye.